Welcome back to the Healing Garden. I am Seven from BlueLotusHealer.com, and these are your messages for the week of January 17th to the 23rd, I believe, okay? So starting off with the fire signs, we're going to do a collective reading, and then we're going to get a card for each sign, and that's how I'm going to do it for each element, okay? Subscribe, and let me know if you guys like videos like this, because I can definitely start doing each sign just in one long video. So starting off with the fire signs, your overall energy is communication, the Knight of Pentacles, and then we got a love card here for you guys, okay? So starting off with communication and the Knight of Pentacles, this dude here has been sitting here all day, all night, and he's waiting on something. He's waiting on communication, and he's afraid that he kind of missed his chance. He's afraid that he missed his shot. So in this upcoming week, if you feel like you should say something, if you feel like you should reach out, if you feel like now is a time to reach out, but you don't know, you're not sure, do it. Because if you don't, I do feel like you'll be missing out on something. This could be about a job, this could be about residence, it could be about anything, but I do feel like, especially with this big pentacle and communication being the same color, yeah, don't miss out on your chance because you want to wait around for someone to reach out to you. Reach out to them first. Okay, that's for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? And then for you guys' overall love energy, you got this big dove right here. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So in regards to love, if something has ended or something kind of took a turn for the worst, or a twist of events kind of made you feel like what the heck, it's leading you to a better outcome. Just like in the story of Moses, you know, the earth flooded, but then they got to be blessed and abundant. So there is like new territory happening coming up this week. I want to say, yeah, this week. For some reason I heard May, but yeah, there could be new communication coming out this week. It could be with an ex, just letting you know, through turmoil and then something new. So that could be happening for some of you guys, but definite new territory coming in regards to love. It's like somewhere that you have not been yet, but trust me, it's better. So that's the overall energy for the fire signs. Let's go ahead and get a message for the Aries. What needs to come out for the Aries? What do they need to hear at this time? For the Aries for the week of January 17th to the 23rd, 2020. What are the Aries that need to hear? What are the Aries? Okay. You guys got the five. Sorry, you guys got the Five of Staffs. This to me is you. Okay, so I feel like watch what you say when you're communicating with people, because it could be coming off aggressive. This could be someone's energy towards you. I want to say don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, but I want to also say don't take things so personally as well, because this side is more combative than this side. This side is more like, okay, it's like friendly competition, like someone's like talking crap. Don't take it personally. They're just being they're just playing around. It could be their way of playing around and not like so they don't mean to say it harsh, or that's just how they talk. Basically, it's just saying don't take things personally. Don't be afraid to kind of have like that friendly competition with someone as well, is what I'm picking up on. It could be involving work. I just want to don't be afraid to admit that you're a badass. Don't be afraid to kind of show off. For some reason is what I'm getting with this. I feel like you're gonna come out on top, but there's just like a sense of you don't need to hold back is what I feel. Okay, anything else for the Aries? You guys got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so the wheel is always turning. You can't really control the wheel. The wheel is always turning. So for others of you who don't relate to that, that Five of Staffs message, the Wheel of Fortune comes out to say that you need to be able to roll with the punches. It relates to this message actually, but this is also just saying like be able to roll with the ups and the downs, okay? For this upcoming week from January 17th all the way to 23rd. You could be having ups and downs this week. You need to roll with it. Stay grateful throughout the entire week, throughout any of your ups and downs. Try not to let it stop you from the things that you're doing. Don't allow it to create this inner conflict within yourself, and with what you want and what you're doing, and your actions. And don't allow your thoughts, from the ups and downs, to dictate your actions towards your goals and your accomplishments and what you're trying to do. Okay, so yeah, just watch out for that inner conflict going on. Moving on to Sagittarius, what did the Sagittarius need to hear for this upcoming week? Okay, you guys got Justice and Judgment. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Libra cusp, or someone who acts like a Libra. I feel like things are turning out in your favor, Sag. Okay, and then Judgment, it's like you need to look at things from a higher perspective with that big eagle right here. But I also feel like this is like rebirth energy. This is something starting over, so that you can, it's like you're starting over and you have the upper hand. You're starting over so that you can get somewhere better for you. You're starting over, and it's a good thing. It's like a good start. It's like you're starting, I'm so sorry. It's like you're starting over and it's working out for you. I'm so sorry. Obviously, that's what I meant to say. You're starting over and it's working out for you. Don't be afraid to follow the inner guidance. Don't forget to look at things from a higher perspective as well. Okay, end what you need to end this week and start what you need to start this week. This could very well just be a new chapter for you in your life, is what's happening this week. Okay, a new chapter in your life is starting this week in regards to something. Anything that you start in this upcoming week is definitely working out for you, and I feel like it's like for the long haul. It's like you're starting it and it's going to it's going to put you somewhere else, somewhere even better. And anything that you're ending, it's going to lead to a new beginning. Okay, so thank you, Sagittarius. Moving on to Leo, what needs to be heard for the Leos for this upcoming week? You guys got the Star card. Okay, so on this side, don't forget that your angels and your guides are with you. This is healing as well. Could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, because this is a lot of water in here. For a second, a breakthrough is coming. I'm so sorry, guys. So a breakthrough is coming, more powerful than you imagined or dared to hope. Everything is falling into place. Harmony is being restored. Your task now is to receive the flowing blessings with a thankful heart. When you heed the calling of your highest self, you can expect miracles. This is a really good card to have for this upcoming week. Okay, there's a breakthrough happening for you guys, and it's something that I feel like that you're probably hoping for it, but you somewhat don't believe it's gonna happen. Keep that hope, because there's miracles. There's something good happening for you guys this upcoming week. Okay, I see the Sun card. Okay, so Queen of Swords comes out to say, on this side, I kind of feel like you need to let your guard down, because miracles can happen for you if you have a blockage up. So I do want to say, let your guard down, bare your soul to your higher self, bare your soul to God, to Jesus, to whoever you worship, because the angels are listening to you. They're guiding you, and they're wanting to give you something. They're wanting to restore your faith with a miracle. Something's going to come through for you, even when you feel like it's a little bit impossible. Miracles happening for you guys. Okay, so thank you, Sag, Aries, and Leo. Okay, moving on to the earth signs. Let's go ahead and pull an overall card for you guys. You guys got health, so Virgo energy coming through, but I do want to say focus on your mental health, your physical, your spiritual. Your diet is also not just what you eat, but what you're watching, what you're listening to, the things that you entertain. Okay, so health coming out in the forefront for your week. What else? Let's get another card. In regards to your love life for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, what is the overall energy? You guys got time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Let it grow like this tree. It doesn't grow in a day or even a few weeks or a few months. Trees grow in some years, right? I don't know. But yeah, give it time. You're wanting it to happen right now. You're wanting to know the answers right now. But you just kind of give it time. Okay, embrace on the back of the deck. It says, through each other, you find the missing pieces. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are already in a connection. If not, give it time and you will embrace someone in the way that you want to embrace someone, and they will be embracing you the way that you want to be embraced. But I feel like there's this energy of just really wanting something to happen right now, okay? And but there's some distance or something like that keeping you guys apart, and you're just gonna have to give it time. And if you really care about that person, or if you really want a certain type of relationship, then you won't mind the wait, okay? Because during that time apart from the person, whether you know them or not, you're using that to work on yourself and better your life. And even if you feel like you're in a really good position right now, Spirit is saying, hold up, there's more for you to work on. There's more lessons for you to learn, more things for you to enjoy alone before you get into a connection, or be able to fully enjoy the connection. So starting off with Capricorns, what do you need to hear for this upcoming week? You guys got the Wheel of Fortune, just like Leo's. So you could be connecting with a Leo. This is also the energy of the ups and downs and being able to handle all of it. Rolling with the punches. What else do the Capricorns need to hear? You guys got Six of Wands, which is about recognition. This could also be like gaslighting, or someone like, or people like fake supporting you, or I feel like the energy of someone like turning on you as well. Okay, this is also, let me look into it. I'm sorry. Okay, so go back. Let's go back to the Wheel of Fortune real quick. So on this side, acceptance of the ups and downs brings peace. Struggling to understand what is beyond mortal understanding brings despair. Like, why is this happening? Why this? Why that? Don't do that this week. Just kind of know that it's happening because it's supposed to happen. Do what you can and let the rest go. Let God handle it. Okay, and with the Six of Wands coming out on that side, the message here says, okay, yeah, in the flush of victory, people tend to overlook roles where mutual. Yeah, okay, so don't screw anybody over who's helped you, is what this is saying. You know, like everyone has kind of like blood on them. Don't forget about the people who sacrificed for you. Don't forget about the people who helped you out when you were down, is what this message is. Because very well, you could be going down, and you don't ever want to screw people over who really help you and genuinely care about you, because when you need them again, they won't be there if you're being an asshole. So just be careful about that. This can also be the energy of someone doing that to you when you're down, you know, but I feel like it's more about you guys, Capricorns, honestly. Just don't forget to help people out when you're up, because they helped you when you were down. Also, you could be down one day and need them. Okay, so that was it for the Capricorns, because the Wheel of Fortune is always turning, so don't get cocky. Whatever blessings you come into, don't get cocky. Okay, Taurus, what needs to be heard for you for this week? Taurus, what needs to be heard for the week of January? Okay, you guys got this. Okay, you guys got the Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles on this side is saying don't forget different areas of your life. You guys are, I feel like, really wanting to focus on one thing because you're really wanting to accomplish that next level type of energy in regards to something. Could be a relationship or a job or whatever it is for you. Don't forget about the other things happening in your life. You're so focused on the kitchen, but the dining room needs to be swept. You know, that type of energy. Air, fire, water, and earth. Okay, that's what this is. That's all this right here. That's what these pentacles are representing. So just be careful of that. Just make sure that you're prioritizing and kind of putting energy towards everything, not just one thing. But this is also the energy of, if you really do focus on one thing, you could be getting a step up somewhere. Okay, whatever you pour yourself into this week, it's gonna be helping you get that step up. Just be careful that you're not completely neglecting everything else. It's definitely okay to spend more time on one thing than you do the other, but don't completely neglect anything. Okay, I do want to say there's another message, so let me go ahead and look into it. Bless me and bless. Thank you for the blessings. Sorry, guys. Okay, so 7. Okay, oh, this is, yeah. If you're so worried about the money, you're forgetting about everything else. This world is not just material, it's also mental, it's also spiritual. So if you are just so focused on spirituality but not paying attention to the money, time to balance that out. If you're so focused on the money but not worried about the spiritual, time to balance that out. Okay, that's what that card is saying as well. Okay, and with the 7 of Staffs on this side, a wise person learns from both success and failures. How are you winning? Or how are you winning? Pay attention to how you are winning, how you have your victory. There's a lot that you can learn from when you look at what makes you feel good and what got you here. Are you sacrificing too much of your spiritual beliefs? Are you sacrificing too much to where it's like, you know, it's like that person who gives up everything just so they can do one thing that makes them feel good, but it's like you're forgetting about the other 3 things, you know. So that's the energy of you guys is this week. Just be careful of that. Make sure that you're not forgetting all the other aspects of your life. Could be people as well. Okay, I'm feeling like somebody wants to come back to you as well, or get more time with you, but you're just so caught up in your goals. And I mean, I understand that, because you guys are, you know, when you're focused, you're focused. You're the bulls of the zodiacs, but you don't want to just kind of like run over everyone, okay? And like as if they don't matter, because they matter. Maybe they don't know your life. All right, so thank you, Taurus. Virgo, what needs to be heard for you guys? Thank you, Spirit. You guys got the 4 of Wands and the Judgment card, just like fire signs got this. So the 4 of Wands on this side is saying make sure that you don't force anybody to do things that they don't want to do. Okay, even if you know that it's what's best for them or whatever, don't force anyone to do anything that they do not want to do this week. This is also the energy of someone doing this. Could be them doing that to you, and if they are, go ahead and say, hey, I don't want to do it, I'm good, thank you, but no thank you. With the Judgment card over here, this is rebirth and death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is the energy of endings and beginnings. So you could be ending something and celebrating by the end of the week, or you could be beginning something and starting and celebrating it at the end of the week. But I feel like this is mostly like you're cutting out anything that doesn't serve you. And I know that sounds like so cliche, because every tarot reader says that all the time, but this is really what's happening this week for you guys, Virgo. You're cutting out the bullshit because it doesn't serve you. It's you're starting a new chapter in your life, and you don't have time for anything that doesn't make you feel good, or that doesn't add to this new chapter that you are starting in your life. So congratulations, you're finally cutting out the bullshit. With health being out, the overall energy, okay, you are cutting out whatever could potentially kill you, okay? If it's drugs or medication, it could definitely be mindset, the way you think. I feel like you guys are heavy cutting out things that are not healthy. Could be drugs, because this talks about a party, some kind of celebration. They have alcohol. I think they have alcohol sometimes, and sometimes in the 4 of Wands they have alcohol, and 4 of Wands could be celebration. So if you overdo it with the drugs or anything, I see you guys limiting it or cutting it out this week. Okay, so that is your reading for the week. Thank you, earth signs. Moving on to water signs. Let's see what the overall energy is for you for this upcoming week of January 17th to the 23rd. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you guys could be ending some cycles this week. What needs to come through for water signs? You guys got relationship change and intuition. Follow your intuition this week all the way. You guys are the most intuitive sign out of all of the zodiacs, especially you, Pisces. Okay, you guys are very intuitive. Follow your intuition. Look at those synchronistic numbers. Pay attention to the thoughts that you have when you see certain numbers. The clock hit 2020 when I said that. 2-2. You guys learned last year to follow your gut. Follow your gut. Follow your freaking gut. Relationship change. There is a change happening within your relationship with someone. It does not have to be romantic, but there is a definite change, and it's because you're finally listening to your intuition. And that's on Spirit, okay? So let's go ahead and get a romance card for the week. do that again. Actually, no. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So you could be following your intuition in regards to relationship, because you now realize what a sacred union it really is. Okay, take what resonates and leave what does not. Different messages for everybody, but this could definitely be a step up in a relationship, because you've been feeling this connection and now you're going to honor it and treasure it because it is truly sacred. So let's go ahead and get a card for the Cancers, and then we're going to move on to the rest of the signs. So Cancer, what are you really needing to know? I'm sorry guys, I do not have a bra on. Forgive me, I'm a mom, okay, and I ain't got time for a bra. And plus, who the fuck wants to wear a bra on a Sunday at their house? Okay, so Cancer, what needs to be heard? You guys got the 9 of Swords. So this is the energy of anxiety. This is the energy of depression. It could, yeah, just like this mental prison that you can be keeping yourself in. But it's like you're going to, if you don't, you're going to be seeing through it this week. You're going to be seeing through the thoughts that kind of keep you like down. Just be careful with the thoughts, like, you know, like just don't get so wrapped up in your thoughts is what I'm feeling. I do want to not pull another card, but look more into it, because I know I'm forgetting the words. So it says, when you are caught in fear and negativity to the point of exhaustion, it's hard to tell anymore which troubles are real and which are mere phantoms. The mindset perpetuates itself as it seems overwhelming even to try to shift the energy. Apathy is insidious, and once it has a hold of you, it takes a strong effort to push through. So I feel like some of you guys could be in straight up anxiety and depression this week, but just know that you need to find a way to pull yourself out. So let's see, how can they pull themselves out? Because we're not going to get stuck up in the negativity over here. How can they pull themselves out of this shit? How can they pull themselves out of this shit, huh? How you can pull yourself out of it is by saying no. Okay? 9 of Pentacles came out on this side, not on this side. Follow your freaking intuition, because you don't want to end up in this place. Okay? I feel like you guys can definitely prevent this from happening if you listen to your intuition. Especially in regards to relationship. Don't get caught up in a cycle. The moon, the full moon. Don't get, something is already ended. Let it be over and done with. Don't come back to it if you end up in the same place over and over again. Because to be honest, I know you guys are sensitive sometimes, but if you keep putting yourself in that same situation over and over and over again, there's no reason for you to be complaining about it, because you're choosing it over and over. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in this anxiety and this depression, okay? Don't allow yourself to get caught up in these things that don't make you feel good. You have already ended this cycle, but for some reason you keep coming back to it. And once you're in it, and it's hard for you to get out of it until something happens. And you're like, fuck, I should have listened to my intuition. This card, 9 of Pentacles, says be self-sufficient. 9 of Pentacles says take care of you. 9 of Pentacles says that you do what you need to do in order to get where you want to be, in order to be the person that you want to be in the mindset that you want to be. But coming out on this side, it's like you're not doing that. Okay, so this week I feel like you guys are not doing that. But since the cards are here, this is a warning and a confirmation of what you need to do, which is follow your intuition. Get out of the things that make you feel anxious and depressed. Okay, complete those cycles. I did say that before I started you guys' reading, is you have a cycle to complete, and until you get out of that energy there, or if you're not out of the energy, you need to find a way to get out of the energy of anxiety and depression, and then you'll be able to see clearly and be able to see where the mistakes are. And that phantom, that fear, get out of the fear mindset. Get out of the mindset that says that you can't take care of yourself, baby, because you can. Definitely you can. It's not easy for this energy to flip, but once you step back and you see that phantom for what it is, which is just fear, all talk, no bite, you'll be able to take care of yourself. 9 of Pentacles is also wish fulfillment, right? I'm going to go ahead and get you guys one more card. I feel like you guys are needing it. Okay. One more card for the Cancers. Thank you. Yep. Take charge with authority. It's all up to you. Take charge with authority. And that's the last time I'm saying it. Okay? Get yourself out of that situation. You know what you're talking about. Follow your intuition. Okay, Scorpios. What needs to be heard for the Scorpios? Thank you, Spirit. You guys got the Knight of Cups, and you guys got the Seven of Pentacles. This the Knight is ready to offer you something, but he doesn't want to miss his season. The Knight is ready to offer something. Seven of Pentacles could be, you know, you have to do it. If you have to do it, you have to do it. Do it this week. Do it this week. Do it this week. Whatever you feel, whatever you're hearing, or come back to this reading, do it this week. Okay? That's your reading. Your reading is saying to do it this week, because if you don't, you're going to miss your harvest. You are here, okay? That means go ahead and make that offer. Accept the offer or make the offer this week. That is your reading. I'm going to clarify because I don't want it to be so short, but that was your reading. Okay. Seven of Pentacles on this side. Yeah. It's just like, consider what the soil is like, where water can be found, how much sunshine you can expect. Learn from your mistakes and your next crop will be bountiful. So if you have already lost out on some kind of a harvest, this is saying that you need to look at the foundation of where you were trying to plant your seeds, so that way you can have something to offer someone. Okay, another message that's coming through is that you have to look at your foundation. You have to look at where you're planting your seeds. It's a metaphor, guys. So you can, and you know, learning from your mistakes, the mistakes that you made last season, use that as like a blueprint for the seeds that you're trying to plant this year or this week. Okay, each week I want you guys to do a thing. Each week I want you guys to write down what you learned. Okay, you were going after something, and if some things didn't work out, you were trying to do certain things certain ways on this day or for the month or whatever. Write it down. Write what you learned to not do and what to do, what works and what does not work. Okay, that's the message that's coming through for you guys, because I do feel like there's an offer here that wants to come through. Okay, but it's like you have to kind of get some shit together. You got to get your foundation in order, because it's like, if someone's offering you something and you're not ready, then you could be losing it. So if you put out some stuff, it could be like applications or whatever, but you're not ready to accept the offer, like you don't have like the internet or something like that, this could be saying like, you know, start the process as if you've already had your harvest, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm gonna look into the Knight of Cups to see if there's another message. Okay, this also is saying that like people in your life need to be willing to help you, and if they're not willing to help you, then they could be like a loss, more of a loss than a gain. This person's cup is overflowing with love. His desires have the power to change the landscape and move anything in his path. His desire alone can change the soil. So if you are passionate enough, if you want it enough, you're gonna make it work, no matter what you have or what you don't have. So I see you guys trying to make this loss that you could have suffered last week or whatever, you're gonna try to make it work this week. So yeah, definitely you guys are trying to make something work real hard. And look at the bottom of the deck, or the top of the deck, you guys have the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever's happening this week, or whatever loss has happened, it doesn't matter. You're making it work. and you're gonna get your cup, and it's gonna be overflowing with everything that you want and need, okay? Because you're making it work. You're putting in the work. You're saying, hey, it doesn't matter about the 7 of Pentacles. I'm gonna make it into an 8 of Pentacles. An 8 of Pentacles, honey, that's a harvest, okay? Look at this. Look at the difference between the trees, you know? He's making it work. You guys are making it work this week. Thank you, Scorpio. Pisces, let's see what needs to go on for you guys. What's going on for you guys in this next week? Pisces, your card came out, the moon on this side, and you guys got the 3 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Swords did not come out. You guys got the 3 of Pentacles and the moon. So if you feel like you should go ahead and collaborate with someone, then I think that you should do that. If you feel like you should outreach to a different program, or I'm picking up on like something different, a different kind of partnership or a different kind of help, then go ahead and do that. This could be a roommate, a different living situation. The 3 of Pentacles is working together. It's partnerships, and with the moon coming out, it could represent dreams. So if you've been dreaming about another person, or a different type of situation, or like job or something like that, something that has to do with like the physical aspect, the physical realm, write those dreams down. There's a message in there for you. There's a gift coming through for you. You guys could be paying more attention to your gifts in regards to your dreams or dream work. I'm picking up on that for next week. I'm sorry, that message was like, but basically what I'm saying is that there's some kind of a new, or not necessarily new, but a partnership happening this week with the 3 of Cups, or help coming through, or a gift coming through, and it could happen in your dreams. And what I mean by that is that, like, in the dreams, there's a message for you, and that's going to lead you to more, to this 3 of Pentacles, to help. The dreams itself could be help, because it could be guidance. And the gift could be the gift of knowledge, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it could be some abundance coming in for you if you've been dreaming about money. But I definitely feel like you guys should be writing down your dreams this week. Messages coming through for you. But this could also be an actual physical gift coming in for you, okay? And you've been dreaming about it. This could also be saying, go out for your dreams this week. Yes, partner up, collaborate this week. 333 when I looked up at the clock, okay? So partnerships and dreams happening for you this week, Pisces, okay? That's beautiful. I feel like you guys are going to be blessed, okay? Let's pull one more card for you guys, for the Pisces. Time out, take a break when you need to take a break, okay? And physical activity, I feel like physical activity is saying that you could be meeting somebody when you're being physical, like, you know, like outside, taking a jog or going to the grocery store. So don't be afraid to go outside this week, because you could be meeting somebody. Also, it could be just kind of like breaking up that energy, stagnant energy of being inside all the time. It's good to get outside. Also, if you can, be outside when the moon is beautiful and bright and out, or when the moon is up at all. I think it'd be very beneficial for you guys to connect with the moon, because you guys are ruled by the moon. So take some time to yourself and connect with the moon, okay? And it could be bringing in those blessings or those dreams for you, okay? So thank you, water signs. And last but not least, we have the air signs. So what needs to be there for the air signs for this week of January? Okay. They never let me finish. Okay. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Look at him, he's beautiful. Follow the voice of your soul. This entire week, listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, connect with your star ancestors if you believe that you have them, okay? I thought I saw, it says, heed the messages coming directly from your soul, okay? They are dedicated to healing and growth of the world. So dedicate yourself this week to healing and growth for yourself, for your soul, for those around you. But mostly I'm feeling like it's your soul, like healing your soul, growing your soul is basically what's happening for you this week. And then let's see if any kind of love messages that needs to come through for the air signs. You guys got this beautiful card. It says, life is a series of consistently shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And I feel like this is a message for you guys outside of love. Don't resist. It's like what happens when you try to resist. When you try to resist the wind, it's like, you know, it just keeps pushing more and more. You know, just let it kind of take you out. Okay? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And that's what you guys are healing, because you're holding on to the past. It's time to move on from it. It truly is time for cycles to end and cycles to start, okay? That's just how life is. Forgive. Even if it was 2 seconds ago, I don't care. Even if it's happening right now. Every moment is a new moment. Every moment is a new moment. Every moment is a new moment. So let it go. Let it flow. Okay? There's no reason to hold on to any of these burdens, especially if it's in the past. And if it's not now, it's the past. Let it go. Okay, so Aquarius, what do you guys need to hear? That was instant. You guys got the Nine of Cups. What? The Nine of Cups is a wish, my friend. Nine of Cups is a wish coming through. So make a wish. Let go of the past, heal yourself, and make a wish. Because there is definitely something coming through for you this week. What else needs to be heard for Aquarius? It could be your angels coming through this week to grant you a wish, but it's like you got to put forth that effort. Show them that you are willing to do what it takes to keep that wish in your reality. You know, like let's say it's like a new car. What are you willing to do to make sure you maintain that new car? Start buying little things that you can use to clean your car. I'm not telling you to go spend $100 on cleaning supplies. I'm just saying, like, start getting in that energy of taking care of whatever it is that you're wishing for, you know? Start feeling that energy. If you can't buy something necessarily, feel the energy of what it would feel like. How grateful will you be for that wish coming true? What else needs to be heard by the Aquariuses? Good energy. Good energy for you guys. You guys got the Ten of Swords. So on this side, it's like something is over and done and dead. Yeah, it's like you gotta let go of something, because if Nine of Cups to Ten of Swords, it's like wish something is done. It's done. It is done. So mote it be. Yes. I've never read the Ten of Swords like that, but that's what that's saying. It is, so it is. Make that wish, so mote it be. It is said, it is done, okay? That's what that is. Let me switch that back so I can keep the energy the same. All right, thank you. Aquarius, moving on to Libra. Libra, you guys got the Sun card. Could be connecting with the Leo. Happiness, everything that you want, everything that you are desiring, anything that's gonna make you happy. I feel like go after that this week, definitely. I feel like things are turning out how they are supposed to, and you're very, very happy with it. I don't feel like you guys are gonna really have much down, so I feel like this is a great week to just go after whatever you want, because you guys have the Sun card. You can't do any wrong this week is what I'm feeling. In regards to where you spend your energy and where you spend your time, I do feel like you should spend it doing things that make you happy. I feel like you guys should just try to keep a smile on your face this whole week, because the more you smile, the more good things are going to be happening to you. I don't know why. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm picturing. What else needs to come out for the Libras? Okay, you guys got the Three of Wands. This is the energy of observing and taking action. I feel like you need to make sure that you're doing both, not more of one or the other. So observe when you need to observe and take action when you need to take action. I feel like since on this side, it's more like now is the time to take action. Take action towards the things that make you happy, because it could be turning out really, really good for you. Doesn't matter what it is. If it makes you happy, definitely go after it this week. Okay, get out of a mental prison. If you have that going on for you, it's not the time to do that. Okay, baby girl, baby boy, baby person, it is now the time to go after your dreams, go after what makes you happy. Okay, because you guys got the sun, which is the best card in the deck. Thank you, Libras. Last but not least, we have Geminis. You guys got the Magician. Okay, I feel like the Magician is like the best card to have next to the sun, because it says you have everything you need to create your happiness. You have everything that you need to do what you want to do, to make your life the way that you want it, to make this week the way you want it to turn out. You have all that you need. Set your goals, write it down if you need to, and go after it, okay? Because you're working your magic this week. I feel like you have a very magnetic pull to you. I feel like people are going to be wanting a taste of your magic, wanting some of your magic, wondering how you made things happen for yourself, Gemini. And then you guys got the Knight of Cups on this side, and on this side there's a Crab. I feel like follow your intuition in regards to an offer. Okay, if you manifested something, I want to say it's like you manifested something, and I want to say like someone's like watching you manifest and like picking up on your manifestations. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Let's see what's going on. Clarify the week. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Okay, Winter. Take care of your needs. If you feel like you need to take a break or something like that, or kind of hold back on an offer, then I feel like you should do that. Take care of your needs first before anyone else's, as well as what I'm getting from this Knight of Cups, because on this side he wants to give a cup away, but on this side he's kind of like thinking like, well, maybe I shouldn't do it right now. Follow your intuition in regards to something that you're wanting to give to someone. If you're wanting to give someone like a taste of you or your magic, or something that you have, or something that you created for yourself, I feel like there's like a pause or something, especially with this wolf. It's like a wolf is lurking around. It doesn't have to be like this like big terrible bad thing, but I feel like this is kind of just like, be careful that you're not pouring out so much energy towards something of someone else. I'm just hearing like, don't pour so much energy towards something else that's not you, or something that you don't need to pour your energy out into. Okay, that is you guys reading for the week of January 17th all the way to the 23rd. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great week.